Welcome one and all to the DPK show, and this is episode number 5. 5 already, eh? Wow. I'm going to improve on these, especially with me communicating, a bit more body language, a bit more, as time goes on I'll get more confident doing these. So let's start the show, shall we? First story of the day. All these are again from the mirror.co.uk website. Not endorsed by them, not getting paid by them, not an ad. It's just where I found all these weird news. So as always, the links are below if you want to check out these stories. I only give a short talk about them, but you can look into depth and look at the videos on the websites themselves. As I said, just look down below and you see the links to all these stories. As I said, the first story. Have you ever woke up in the morning in a rush when you get dressed and you can't find your socks? You look everywhere for them, but all you can find are these crazy, zany, colourful ones. What would you do? Put them on and just go about your day's work or whatever you do? Or would you just keep hunting for your socks? Well, I wouldn't put the crazy ones on, but after this, look at this website where they're saying that the crazier the socks you wear, the more successful you'll be. And looking into it, thinking, yeah, it's true in a way, because you know psychologically you got these weird socks on, so it's going to have a psychological effect, because you're going to think, well, I'm going to be crazy for today because I've got these crazy socks on, And I suppose it's going to boost your confidence up into it, I suppose. I don't think I'll do it. I don't own some crazy socks anyway, so there you go. But yeah, so there you go. So if you want a crazy day, try and find some socks. Maybe we should have a fluorescent sock day. Fidget spinners have become very successful. A lot of YouTubers like me have reviewed them, and it does help anxiety problems for people who have 1,000 things going on in their mind, and it just takes off that way, which does work because that's like me. But when something gets successful, you're going to get people knocking it down, you're going to get people just trying to find bad things about it. But this story, I tell you, I would never have predicted this would happen. This pastor, church religious thing, he's claiming that it's a product of the devil. Trust me. If you want to click the link, but listen to this first. When kids spin them, the hand gesture brings like a devil symbol. So they're saying that the kids are doing these symbols of the devil when they're using the fidget spinners, which is wrong. It's against all religion, against everything. But all they're doing is spinning these fidget spinners, and you got the two fingers there, and thinking, of all the crazy things you can complain about. And that hand gesture has been used many times in other things, you know what I mean? I just find it so crazy and zany. It's like, why? I mean, what next? I mean, I just can't imagine what people could think of next. It's beyond belief. So yeah, check below. We see what you think. Comment if you want. Comment if you could think of anything crazier than that, because I would like to know. Because I can do a story about it. Coming on to the third story now. This one is nowadays, being as vloggers know, when you edit videos, you can do some crazy things to the videos. You can splice things together, do things. It's quite easy to do special effects these days. But this one is again another ghost. It's not a ghost baby, but this is like in a dance studio. This woman did a routine, blah blah blah. Then she had a bit of a rest, sat down with her back to the mirror, to have a rest, have some drink. But then it's got a video in the link below where you see a reflection in the mirror suddenly turns around. She's not, she's sat there, and the head turns around and then gets up, and that's a reflection in the mirror. And it looks convincing, but it is filmed like CCTV style, like paranormal activity style. It's and there's no other evidence of who it was and where it was and things like that. It's just stuff that the mirror.co.uk is just a story about. I find it tricky to believe that could happen. I don't know. I mean, it's like the last one was all about that baby, ghost baby, and then a ghost thing I experienced. But this is like, it can be faked quite easy, but it could be true, but it could, it's one of them things. Deep down, I'm thinking it's fake, but there's always that hope it isn't. You're hoping it is real, then it'd be like, oh, crazy. Anyway, again, comment, see what you think, and then the final story of the day is one of the world's biggest babies has been born, 14.4 pounds or something. Wow. The woman had to be stitched up after as well, and it was claimed to be the size of a 5-month-old. I would want to think medically what it would do to your body. Oh, dear me. But it's not so weird. I mean, that's true, but it's just baby. I mean, what's it going to be like when it gets older? Is it going to be tall? Is it going to be normal? Is it going to be strange? I don't know. But the health implications when it gets older, kind of. Babies keep putting on weight, don't they? So it's going to be, I don't know. The links are below. You can look at photos. You can see the photos. You can see all these stories in depth. I only give a quick glimpse into the stories because I want this to be short, not long. So now it comes to the YouTubers. The ones I picked today are really nice people. The vlogs are so genuine, so down to earth, funny. It's the Lodge guys. So the link is below. You'll see some photos on the screen, hopefully. But no, they are just so down to earth. Love the vlogs, brilliant. They spend time at the lodge, but they do go out places and vlog all that. And I think they're going to be quite successful if they carry on, which I hope they will. I think they'll be quite successful. And probably when you start off on YouTube, I mean, it's been since 2014 when I registered with YouTube, but it's only been the past year that I've actually done vlogging, and only been at 48 subscribers, and it's going up and down like a yo-yo. It is quite soul destroying, but my aim is not for subscribers, but it's still, it does psychologically affect you. But they're doing alright, they're doing good. So much respect for them, so much respect. One of their friends, Sazzle, she seems really nice and funny, They did the cookery one, I think she seems a nice person to know, get to know. It would be nice one day to meet them, it'd be great, Like any YouTubers, it'd be nice to meet them. Who knows what the future brings? Who knows? So yeah, the link's below, the link to their YouTube channel. If you haven't heard of them, check them out, subscribe to them. Same as them, and tell them that you came from my channel, and hopefully they'll mention me in a vlog. Okay, folks, well, that wraps it up for this episode. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Pips. Like, subscribe.